you want to see this next time you log into Fortnite, be sure to like and subscribe. But if you don't, this is what your account will look like. So Fortnite Chapter 7 Season 3 has added in tons of brand new sprites, such as the addition of the latest gummy versions, and also the burnt peanut, which can now be found in game. But we may have just had a brand new sprite added, which is going to be even rarer than all of them, which we're going to be going over here in today's video on how exactly you guys are going to be able to get your hands on this, along with some insane tips on how exactly you guys can complete your entire collection. So trust me, don't go anywhere. But if any of you guys are new, we do give new and old subscribers every single week inside of the Fortnite item shop. So if any of you guys are going to be in need of a gift, all you have to do is drop a like on this video, make sure you are subscribed to the channel with the post notification bell turned on, and drop a comment down below with your Epic Games ID. And if you're not already, do consider using my support creator code YTORAY inside of the item shop, as it greatly supports the channel. And well, with all of that being said, let's just get into it, as obviously we've had the addition of the brand new gummy variations, which are just as rare as the gold versions, which actually I have all of them on my account right now. Let me know down in the comments if any of you guys are going to be needing any of the gold versions or even any of the rare base ones, as we have just gotten our hands on the burnt peanut sprite finally in Fortnite, where you guys can obviously put this in this Guardian outfit in the form of an edit style, which does only have a 1.5% chance of actually spawning out of any chest. Specifically the blue chests, or also the Sprite chest that we now have in Season 3. And this one doesn't seem to be as rare as many of the other ones, so you should have no problem getting that one on your account. Let me know down in the comments if you found the burnt peanut so far. But when it does come to the gummy variations, we do actually have some insane tips on how exactly you guys are actually going to be able to find them. Such as the fact that we do actually have some set locations on the island where you actually have a higher chance of finding super rare ones, as Fortnite has actually left some pretty cool hints inside of the game files. Kicking it off with the duck sprite, if any of you guys are obviously looking for any of those super rare versions, obviously being gold and the gummy ones, I would highly recommend checking out Cluster Coast, as there is a small puzzle you can actually complete at this location by finding a duck and actually putting it back inside of the actual stand that you can find inside one of these locations, which will then bring you to a secret vault at Cluster Coast where you can actually find a duck sprite waiting for you. And while this may take you a few goes, but obviously with it being a duck sprite spawn, every time you land at this location and do this puzzle, the chances are this will actually spawn either a gold variant or even a gummy one. So this is going to be the best location to try and see if you can find those super rare variants, followed up by the rare dream sprite, which you can actually find at a set location at Battlewoods. If you do actually open up that mystery door, obviously for 500 gold, you do have a chance of spawning in a dream sprite. This room completely changes every single time you open it. And with it being a set location for a dream sprite, the chances are you could even open up yourself a gold or even a gummy variant of the dream one, which honestly is pretty cool. These are some pretty cool sprites that you guys can try and rinse and repeat until you do eventually find that gold and gummy variant. But we do actually have even more super cool sprites also just revealed, including one that is looking to be even rarer than all of them, not including the gummy 0 point sprite, which has still yet to be found by a single player, which is honestly crazy. That basically means if you guys have managed to find the gummy 0 point sprite, this is going to be the rarest sprite in the entire game, and you're probably going to have a lot of people trying to get it, or at least trade something with you for it. So far, this does seem to be one of the most sought after. Followed up by a non-new collaboration sprite, which has just been revealed, which is actually going to be a John Wick variant, which you can see up on screen right here. Obviously, this is a part of the Battle Pass, considering we do obviously have that brand new John Wick pen and ink skin. And you can also find his dog at a set location on the island to actually claim him in the form of a brand new sidekick. And while this is looking to be a super rare sprite, as it is currently inside of the game files, but has not actually yet been found by anybody. And well, for the abilities that this sprite is going to have are still pretty much up in the air too, considering a lot of the sprites do actually have super unique abilities, including the variants, which do actually have some pretty cool features. As we do know that once we do get the all new hollow foil variants, these will actually increase the chances of you spawning in a rare sprite, which is definitely going to come in super useful for you and your squad once you obviously have found the hollow foil. Probably going to be the best way to try and find the rarest sprites in a game once they make their arrival. But for this brand new John Wick one, it does look like this is going to be a part of an even bigger John Wick collaboration, considering we do actually have some hidden cosmetics that have not yet been revealed inside of the battle pass for anybody who currently does own it, considering we can actually see we do actually have the same for the all-new Vanguard Sloan outfit, which I'm pretty sure is supposed to be this armor, which we did actually see in one of the most recent cinematics, which does look pretty cool. So there is a handful of brand new battle pass rewards that we have not yet actually been able to see, which does seem to be a part of this brand new John Wick collaboration, obviously bringing along his brand new Sprite, which I'm pretty sure is probably going to have his spawn rates increase very soon, but does look like a pretty cool one. I'm really curious to see if we'll actually be able to put this in the form of the actual Guardian outfit, considering a lot of the edit styles are actually only going to be the base versions of the sprites, and we won't unfortunately be able to put any of our rare ones in here, such as the all-new gold variants, the hollow foil, and even the galaxy. But as the season progresses, we will be seeing even more sprites added to the game with all of their own unique abilities, with potentially even seeing ones rarer than the 0-point sprite. It's definitely going to keep us super busy over the entirety of this season. So let me know down in the comments, how many sprites have you guys managed to find on your account so far? But I will be doing my best to try and help out as many of you guys as possible, trying to get all of the sprites on your collection. So be sure to let me know down in the comments if you guys are looking for anyone in specific and are looking to trade, as I have still yet to find a single brand new gummy sprite. But we do have so much to look forward to here inside of this season, considering all of the brand new collaborations, as it is looking like we're also going to be seeing a brand new Supergirl collaboration with the very first update of Fortnite Chapter 7 Season 3, which is also looking to be adding in the addition of that brand new Supergirl sprite, which most likely is just going to be the one we had last year for Fortnite Super, obviously with the sprite allowing you to actually shoot lasers at people. Definitely one of the better unique sprites that we're going to have in Fortnite, and honestly, I can't wait for it. And also keep in mind that with the very first update of this season, we're also going to be getting some brand new edit styles for that display jar that we did get inside of the battle pass at the very start of the season, which is actually going to allow you to actually display some of the rarest sprites in your collection, which is honestly pretty cool. It will mean that all of the sprites you obviously have collected over the course of Season 3 will be able to carry over into future seasons in Fortnite in the form of edit styles, which is honestly pretty sick. You will actually be able to put in all of the variants into this display, with the galaxy sprites most likely ending up at the rarest, considering we haven't actually gotten them yet in game, and they're probably going to be the rarest as they're going to be the final tier. Let me know down in the comments, which sprite are you going to be putting in this back bling as soon as we get the arrival of those edit styles, starting with the very first update. And for any of you John Wick fans out there, there is also a big chance that you guys are also going to have another opportunity to be able to unlock the one-shot umbrella, considering we obviously have John Wick here inside of this season's battle pass, which I know had a lot of people confused, considering we already had a John Wick skin. And with OG Season 9 just around the corner, if any of you guys do remember, going all the way back to 2019, this is when we first had the arrival of the Wick's Bounty LTM, which does seem like it could be returning inside of OG Season 9, obviously bringing along the arrival of that futuristic season. And we were actually able to get our hands on the one-shot umbrella, which I know a lot of people were missing out on. Obviously, Fortnite gave us the opportunity to get the community umbrella not too long ago, which is more or less the exact same thing with only some very minor differences. But if you do want to finish off your umbrella collection, it looks like you may have an opportunity to do so, with OG Season 9 most likely adding in the arrival of all new John Wick content, just like the original Season 9 did. And honestly, the Wick's Bounty LTM was honestly a lot of fun anyways. I honestly can't wait to jump back into it, considering this John Wick collaboration is going pretty crazy. Let me know down in the comments what you think, and are you excited to collect even more sprites over the course of Season 3, including that super rare John Wick sprite, and all of the future sprites arriving over the course of this season, as it is looking like we're going to have well over 100 sprites to collect, which, let's be honest, is gonna be a right pain, but also super fun at the same time. But we've had Fortnite Chapter 7 Season 3 for just under 1 week so far, and honestly, I'm having so much fun with it, especially with the brand new map. Definitely a big breath of fresh air after Fortnite Chapter 7 Season 2. Let me know down in the comments how you guys are finding it, and are you excited for everything arriving inside of Fortnite? But unfortunately, that is all we pretty much have time for here in today's video, and if you did watch all the way to the very end of it, be sure to drop this word down in the comments alongside with your Epic Games ID. And if you're not already, do consider using my support creator code YTORA inside of the item shop, as it greatly supports the channel. And if you did enjoy, do be sure to drop a like, subscribe, and all that good stuff, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Peace.